Yeah.
Okay, this is part 2 of the video for a power outage survival situation. Here we have a just regular kilowatt meter. You can pick up something like that at Menards for probably 25 bucks. And the idea is, how much power is it gonna need to keep a freezer, regular freezer I got off of Craigslist, cold for a period of time if we don't have power. And what we want to do is figure out how much power it's going to need to draw from an inverter, which takes battery voltage at direct current of 12 volts and turns it into 120 volts alternating current. And I'll show that setup in a minute. If you want to zoom in quick, the freezer's already cold. It's only drawn about 200 milliamps right now. But when the compressor's going, it's drawing about 4.5 amps. You gotta keep an eye on the screen. So we'll just show you real quick. We've got the freezer here, about 100 bucks off of Craigslist, and you can see it's about 3 degrees Fahrenheit, and it keeps it about that setting, and it'll stay below freezing for about 2 or 3 hours. I've found using that thermocouple when I unplugged it. So the idea is, you need to be able to keep your food cold so that you can cook it for a period of time without power. And this setup here is as simple as you can go, essentially. And this is a cart, just a regular cart from Harbor Freight. You can get them for about $45. This is a Esky 30 amp, which is overkill charge controller. Regular fuse that I'm using as an on-off switch. Power inverter is also overkill. You don't need a 5,000 watt inverter. You could probably do with a 2,000 watt inverter. And this is a battery you get off of, I picked this up from Fleet Farm for, I think, just a deep cycle. Make sure you use a deep cycle battery. You cannot use a car battery with an inverter. You'll ruin the battery. I got for about $80. And this holder I made for the solar panels. And this is a solar panel. I got it off of, I believe, eBay for 100 bucks. It's been a while since I got it. But all you do, if you make that cart and you make that little attachment there, is you just have to put the panel like so, and you're drawing power from the sun down into the charge controller, which is down here. And then if you want to come around the corner real quick,
It's hard to even see.
I know, but
Yeah.
the power is going into the charge controller, it's going out into the battery, and the battery is feeding this inverter. So the next video will show how you can get power from your inverter to that freezer, how long you can keep it cold, and it should give you a little more time to keep food cold for your family, and then you can go ahead and cook it on the Stovehinge. And that's it. Here.